Hi everybody, it's WhisperAudios, and today I am incredibly excited, albeit somewhat nervous, about this video, which is going to be Italian tongue twisters. And this is a collaboration between myself and Tiny Seeds of ASMR. And if you guys haven't checked out her channel, then I encourage you to head on over and give her videos a watch, and of course subscribe. Now, she has provided me with some incredibly difficult Italian tongue twisters, and I have provided her with some English tongue twisters, so be sure to check out her version of the collab, which I will link down in the description box for you. Now, she has an unfair advantage over me because she speaks English fluently. So it's a little bit unfair as I don't speak a word of Italian. And when I went to Trieste last year, I could only really say hello, and even then I was saying it wrong, as was pointed out to me. So you will forgive me if there are some errors in this, because there will be. But she has kindly recorded for me how to pronounce them properly. So I have my cheat sheet and my cheat audio as well, which I will be referring to. So first I am going to be reading out how I think, how I can read it on the piece of paper. Then we're going to listen to how they really should sound, and then I'm going to try and correct the way I'm saying it. Then once I've got the hang of it, I will do it in a whisper, possibly, if there's time. So I've marked the ones which I have practiced and the ones that I feel confident enough saying. And then there's some really hard ones, which we're going to have a look at later on in the video, and I'm going to try my very best to pronounce them. And I am so sorry in advance to all the Italian speaking people out there. I'm sorry I butcher your language. Alright, so let's get the audios ready. Hopefully it's not so loud. Alright, so the first one goes like this. Sopra la panca la capra campa, sotto la panca la capra crepa. Which means on the beach the goat lives, under the beach the goat dies. This is so random. Apparently, according to the notes from Tiny Seeds of ASMR, this is one of the most popular. Its difficulty lies in the alternate kr and ka sounds. So let's try that one again. Sopra la panca la capra campa, Sotto la panca la capra crepa. I really like the way that feels in my mouth. Do you know what I'm saying? So let's see how it was supposed to sound. Here we go.
Sopra la panca la capra campa, sotto la panca la capra crepa.
One more time.
Sopra la panca la capra campa, sotto la panca la capra crepa.
So how do you think I did? Let's try it again. Sopra la panca la capra campa, sotto la panca la capra crepa. I stumble now. Sopra la panca la capra campa, sotto la panca la capra crepa. And let's try it in a whisper. Sopra la panca la capra campa, sotto la panca la capra crepa. Sopra la panca la capra campa, sotto la panca la capra crepa. Sopra la panca la capra campa, sotto la panca la capra crepa. Alright, rate me out of 10. Okay. The next one goes like this. Sereno e seren sarà, se non sarà seren si serenerà. Sereno e seren sarà, se non sarà seren si rasserenerà. Which means, if the sky is clear, so it will be. If the sky is cloudy, it will be clear. Just for, and the notes say, just for repetition of the S sound, but maybe it's not appealing for ASMR purposes. Sometimes I find the S is too loud. So what do you think? Sereno e seren sarà, se non sarà seren si rasserenerà. So we're going to listen to what it should sound like. Alright, here we go.
Sereno è, seren sarà. Se non sarà seren, si rasserenerà.
Sereno è, seren sarà. Se non sarà seren, si rasserenerà. Let's try it in a whisper. Sereno è, seren sarà. Se non sarà seren, si rasserenerà. Sereno è, seren sarà. Se non sarà seren, si rasserenerà. Alright, so the next one. Now I know I'm going to get this wrong because I was trying it earlier and I couldn't quite get the pronunciation right. I can't even say that word now. Alright, so here we go. Il Papa pesa y pesta, il Pepe a Pisa, Pisa pesa y pesta, il Pepe al Papa. Let's do that again. Il Papa pesa y pesta, il Pepe a Pisa. A Pisa pesa y pesta, il Pepe al Papa. And that means the Pope weighs and grinds pepper in Pisa. Pisa weighs and grinds pepper for the Pope. And Tiny Seeds of ASMR says, I love this one for the P sound. This has a historical explanation because Pisa was a city that traded goods with far countries and then sold these goods to the Pope due to the proximity of Rome and Pisa. So let's hear what it should have sounded like. Here we go.
Il Papa pesa e pesta il pepe a Pisa. Pisa pesa e pesta il pepe al Papa. Okay. Il Papa pesa e pesta il pepe a Pisa. Pisa, pesa e pesta il pepe al papa.
So we'll try that one more time. Il papa pesa y pesta il pepe a Pisa. Pisa pesa y pesta il pepe al papa. Let's try it in a whisper. Il papa pesa y pesta il pepe a Pisa. Pisa pesa y pesta il pepe al papa. Il papa pesa y pesta il pepe a Pisa. Pisa pesa y pesta il pepe al papa. Okay, so the next one. Crikey, I can't even remember how I practiced this. Okay, here we go. Oh, che orrore, ho visto un ramaro verde su un muro marrone. I think I butchered that one. Oh, che orrore, ho visto un ramaro verde su un muro marrone. So let's hear how it should sound.
Oh che orrore, ho visto un ramarro verde su un muro marrone.
Alright, one more time.
Oh che orrore, ho visto un ramarro verde su un muro marrone.
Kind of close, not really. Let's try it again. Oh che orrore, ho visto un ramaro verde su un muro marrone. Su un muro marrone. Let's try it in a whisper. Oh che orrore, ho visto un ramaro verde su un muro marrone. And that means, oh, what a horrible sight. I saw a green lizard on a maroon wall. That's brilliant. Okay, so the next one is tre tigri contro tre tigri. And this one means 3 tigers versus 3 tigers. And apparently this one is one of the hardest ones, maybe the hardest of all, even if it's so short. She had to record it twice for me because the first time I got it wrong. The difficulty lies in the tr and the t, gr sounds so close to one another. So let me try it again. We say tre tigri contro tre tigri. Tre tigri contro tre tigri. And let's see how it should sound.
Tre tigri contro tre tigri. Tre tigri contro tre tigri. Tre tigri contro tre tigri.
So let's try it one more time. Tre tigri contro tre tigri. Tre tigri contro tre tigri. Tre tigri contro tre tigri. And let's try it in a whisper. Tre tigri contro tre tigri. 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 I really like that one actually. Right. So those are the ones that I could do like without embarrassing myself. So we're going to the hardest ones now, which I think are quite hard, and they're long as well. And here we go. Apelle figlio di Apollo fecchi una palla di pelle di pollo. Tutti i pesci vennero a galla per vedere la palla di pelle di pollo fatta da Apelle figlio di Apollo. And that means Apelle, son of Apollo, made a chicken skin ball. All the fishes came to see the chicken skin ball made by Apelle, son of Apollo. I love this, it sounds like a random trip. This is one of the easiest and loved by children because of its nonsense. Oh no, I thought it was the hardest one. Alright, let's see how it should have sounded.
Apelle, figlio di Apollo, fece una palla di pelle di pollo. Tutti I pesci vennero a galla per vedere la palla di pelle di pollo fatta da Apelle, figlio di Apollo.
I think it's because I don't know like the L's. I say the L's and I think it's a y kind of a sound in Italian. I don't know the phonetics of the Italian alphabet. I think that's where I'm going wrong. Let's try it one more time. Apelle figlio. How do you say that? Figlio. I'm saying the L.
Apelle, figlio di Apollo.
Figlio. Figlio. Apelle figlio di Apollo. Feci. How do you say that one?
Fece una palla.
Fece una palla
di pelle di pollo.
Di pelle di pollo.
Tutti I pesci.
Tutti I pesci.
Vennero a galla.
Vennero a galla.
Per vedere la palla.
Per vedere la palla di pelle di pollo fatta
da Apelle,
figlio di Apollo.
Apelle, figlio di Apollo.
Figlio. Apelle, figlio di Apollo, feci.
Apollo fece una.
Feci. Apelle, figliolo. I can't even say that word, it's so frustrating.
Apelle, figlio di Apollo.
Figlio. Apelle, figlio di Apollo, fece una palla di pelle di pollo. Tutti I pesci vennero a galla per vedere la palla di pelle di pollo, fatta da Apelle, figlio di Apollo. We'll try it in a whisper, even though I can't say it properly in normal voice. Apelle, figlio di Apollo, fece una palla di pelle di pollo. Tutti I pesci vennero la galla per vedere la palla di pelle di pollo fatta da Apelle, figlio di Apollo. My best bit of that is la palla di pelle di pollo. That's the only bit I can say properly. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. It goes 33 trentine entrarono a Trento tutti e trentare trotterellando. Trento is a city in Italy. Trentini are people who live in that city and the area all around. Basically, this tongue twister says that 33 Trentini entered their city cantering on horses. This is hard because of the repeated TR sound. Well, that's good because I find it hard. And let's hear how that should have sounded.
33 Trentini entrarono a Trento, tutti e 33 trotterellando.
That's really hard. Right, let's break it down.
33 Trentini.
33
entrarono a Trento, tutti e 33 trotterellando.
I'm just going to leave that one there. I think that's snookered me a little bit. Alright, so the next one, and I think this is the last one, is su tagliere taglia non tagliare la torfaglia non è aglio se la tagli fa uno spaglio. And that means cut the garlic on the cutting board. Do not cut the tablecloth. The tablecloth is a garlic. If you cut it, you are making a mistake. This may be difficult for the GL sound. That in Italian is soft, unlike English. This sound is hard even for some Italians that substitute it with a long L. Alright, so this is a hard one too. let's see how that should have sounded.
Sul tagliere gli agli taglia, non tagliare la tovaglia. La tovaglia non è aglio, se la tagli fai uno sbaglio.
Alright, so that's pretty hard. We're going to try it again, break it down.
Sul tagliere
Sul tagliere
gli agli taglia,
gli agli taglia,
non tagliare la tovaglia.
non tagliare la tovaglia.
La tovaglia non è aglio.
La tovaglia non è... Forgotten it already. Aialo.
Se la tagli fai uno sbaglio.
Se la tagli fa un sbaglio. Alright, I think we're going to leave that one there. So, I think overall, I didn't do very well. You guys will have to rate each one, and I'll put the numbers of which ones they were and like what they were meant to be. But I think my best one out of them all, if I was to pick which one, was the first one, which was Sopra la panca la capra campa, sotto la panca la capra crepa. I think that one, I think I said it all right, and it sounded nice anyway. So they are all of the Italian tongue twisters, and thank you so much for Tiny Seeds of ASMR for writing these out for me and helping me to pronounce them correctly. Like I said, this is the first time I have ever spoken Italian. I have never even attempted to learn or like even speak Italian. Like the first time I went to Italy was like a few months ago, so really Italian not even in my vocabulary, so please forgive me. But please, please, please head on over to Tiny Seeds of ASMR's channel to listen to her English tongue twisters, like Peter Piper picked a piece of pickled pepper and she sells seashells on the seashore. And go and give that video a like and a watch, and I'll link it down in the description box. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been funny and humorous for you. If you'd like me to do any more like foreign language videos, then please let me know. Obviously I can only speak English and a little bit of Spanish, French, and you know, the Russian that YouTube teaches me. So until next time guys, take care, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.